So we're far into the transition, and customers are really enthusiastically embracing subscription licensing, and that as well as just the underlying demand for bringing analytics into the core of what all of their employees do at large organizations around the world, are really driving strong underlying demand.
And that is one of the things I really cued in on during the earnings call is your role-based subscription licensing, particularly that viewer segment. It sounds to me like you're able to do kind of a tiered pricing based on how deeply various roles in an organization need to get into the data. And more people need to see the data and understand it than necessarily create it and manipulate it that way. Is that the path forward in spreading this technology to more people in an organization and growing revenue for you?
That's absolutely one of the big drivers. We're really entering the early stage of an age of analytics ubiquity, where more and more organizations are bringing analytic into the core of what their employees do. In order to do that, it's not just the sophisticated analysts. We absolutely are going to continue to fully cater to and develop product for them. But in addition, you're now into tens of thousands of employees. For example, just this quarter, we signed a big expanded deal with one of the largest retailers in the world to deploy Tableau to well over 100,000 employees. And as you can imagine, many of those are not particularly technical people. And so it's important to have stripped down, more basic functionality products and options for all employees.
Adam, you just mentioned that big deal with a retailer. In terms of who is buying these subscriptions, looking across different industries, different sectors, where are you seeing the most demand?
Well, it's really encouraging that we're seeing it very broadly. We're seeing it in the government sector, at the U.S. Department of Agriculture, a lot of educational institutions, nonprofits like PATH, who are literally helping to cure malaria in Africa. And then in the enterprise sector worldwide, it's in financial services, it's J.P. Morgan Chase and Charles Schwab and BNP Paribas. In pharmaceutical and healthcare, it's Pfizer, as well as here in Seattle, the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance. In technology businesses, it's Netflix and Verizon. So it's incredibly broad-based and global, and it's very encouraging to see the escalating demand.
Adam, quickly, does this mean we need to expect more sales and marketing spend from companies like yours that are not part of huge enterprise companies, but trying a best-of-breed strategy?
Well, we're really just leaning into the opportunity. We're going to continue to invest across the business. So we're actually adding a lot of R&D resources to continue to build product. We're really intent on building the truly broad and deep platform for analytics that our customers are going to need as the deluge of data just continues to hit them over the coming years. And yes, at the same time, we'll continue to invest in our field teams to help support customers, to help make sure that they're truly successful in deploying and adopting and managing Tableau, well after any sale.